In this video, we're going to be taking a look at factors. What's a factor, you might ask? Well, we're going to have a look at a definition, and we're also going to have a look at some examples, and then hopefully it's going to make some more sense. This is a definition for factors. A factor of a number is a number that divides the number evenly, leaving no remainder. Now that's definitely a mouthful, I'll agree to that, but let's try and make this a little bit simpler. A factor of a number. Now, when we're talking about number here, we're talking about a big number or a relatively big number. Is a number, now this time we're talking about the relatively small number, that divides the number, that was the big number, evenly, leaving no remainder. We know what leaving no remainder means, don't we? A factor of a big number is a smaller number that divides the bigger number evenly, leaving no remainder. We can look at factors for any number that we want. In this first example, we're just going to look at the number 8. To work out the factors of 8, I'm going to grab 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go through and see what numbers we can share 8 evenly between. Can I share it evenly between 1? Yes, I can. The first factor of 8 is 1. Can I share 8 evenly between 2? Looks like I can. 8 can be shared evenly into 2 groups. So 2 is a factor of 8. Can I share 8 into groups of 3? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't make 3 even groups, can I? So 3 is not a factor. Let's try 4. Yes, I can share 8 into 4 equal groups. So 4 is also a factor. Let's try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't look like it's going to work. No. I cannot share 8 into equal groups of 5 without having 3 left over. So 5 is not a factor. Let's try 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not going to work. 6 is not a factor. 7, similar. 1, 2, that's not going to work either, is it? 5, 6, 7. No, we've got 1 left over again, so that's not a factor. And the last one is 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we can share 8 into equal groups of 8. 8 is also a factor. And that's all the factors of 8. We have 1, 2, 4, and 8. Let's have a look at another number. In this example, we're going to look at factors of 9. And to model it, I have 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what numbers we can put them into equal groups of without any leftovers. First of all, 1, well, yes. We can make it into a group of 1. How about 2? That's 4 in each group, and I've got 1 left over. So 2 is not a factor. Let's try 3. One group, 2 groups, 3 groups. Yes, we can make 9 into 3 equal groups of 3. So 3 is a factor of 9. How about 4? No, 4 leaves 1 left over, so 4 is not a factor. Let's try 5. Make it into groups of 5. No, that's not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, we can't share them evenly without any left over. To share them evenly, we would have 4 left over. 5 is not a factor. 6, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups, and I've got 3 left over. 6 is not a factor. 7, there's 7 groups, and I've got 2 left over. That's not a factor. 8, no, I've got 1 left over. That's not a factor. 9, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is also a factor. For factors of 9, I've got 1, 3, and 9. We're going to look at one more example, and I'm going to go over this one even faster. Factors of 12. I'm going to need 12 blocks for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can I share it into one group? Yes, it's all together. So yes, 1. How about 2? 1, 2. Yes, I can share it into 2, so 2 is a factor. How about 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I've got 3 equal groups, so 3 is a factor. Let's try 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. I can also share it into 4 equal groups, so 4 is a factor. Let's try 5. Then I've got 2 left over, so 5 is not a factor. Let's try 6. There you go, there's 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups, so 6 is a factor. 7, if I make it into 7 groups, I'm not going to have enough to give them all 2, so they'd all have to have 1, and we'd have some left over. So 7 is not a factor. 8 is also not a factor because we're going to have more left. They've still got this lot left over. 9, not a factor. 10, not a factor. 11, not a factor because we still have this one left over. And 12 we can because that's 12 equal groups. So 12 is a cool one because it has so many factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. All right, so that's a brief introduction to factors. This idea is really important to get your head around and get understood well. Have a go at the attached activity. Make sure that you do all the exercises so that you've really got a good understanding of this. And I'll see you in the next video.